I do some popular Bible stories. And 100% of you make church already. Or we know these Bible stories. I say 100%. All of you. No. Bible stories can be different. Because I get straight to the point and the key. Right? I ain't with big story, long story, just get straight to the point. The moral of the story. Right? So call this here street. We can name street pastoring. Street pastoring. Or street lessons. It's a street, right? I taking off my shoes for this year, right? Ain't even too decent. Oh, even bust my back. Yeah. Yeah. Hit me with a. Hit me with a.
Adam and Eve.
Hit me with the first one. Adam and Eve. Alright? Adam and Eve. You already don't know about the apple, blah, blah, blah. The point ain't about the apple. The point ain't even about the fruit. I'm showing the point here now. Adam was the man, head of the garden. He named all the animals. You know what I'm saying? He named all the animals. God give he that authority to name all the animals. If he call it sheep, goat, cow, whatever, is that? Yeah, and it was good. You know what I'm saying? God give he that authority to name the animals, whatever. God see that man was lonely and so I just said, God give he the authority to name the animals. He's a man. He's the first man. You understand? God see that Adam is lonely. Created woman. You understand? Woman, you know the first lady will have look. Cause God creation, you know, even seen enough brawling boxes and thing about the place. You understand? So you don't know how first one will have look. You understand? Alright. God tell them they can have everything. But don't eat that tree. Don't eat the apple off of that tree. Alright.
Sorry. That's fine.
I might apple off of that tree. Check this here. Remember the first lady? You know the first creation gonna look. You've been in the see me about him when it's gonna scratch my head, hold my head. But how I don't have feet. She played that apple. She know, you know, the serpent, then she had and tell she, if you eat the apple, you will be like God. So she might, I could be my own God. I ain't need God. So she get tricked and she take apple, she bite it. Adam, see she, with the apple, she give Adam the apple. She probably got the apple, she like, Adam, I eat the apple. And he looking at she like, shh, oh boy. Shh, I getting down with you too, boy, baby. Whatever it is, she must like I ain't getting down with you too, baby. But apple, she must even do some about she eyes, you know, some sort of flirtish of it. You know, I got the hate fright, but yo, I can't let my wife go along, or I can't let my woman go along, boy. So he went, again, he do too. Then I realized I was naked. But that was always naked. It's just that I didn't get that awareness. Just like how I know he is wrong. But I actually get the awareness of it. So they went hiding from God in the bushes. Because why? They was naked. Then turn around, make clothes out of fig leaves. Why? Because they were naked. But hold on. They're naked all the time. To see to pick the fruit, right? Because God ain't created blind people. So they was naked.
I can.
They're in the bush, you know. And God come walking through the garden. Is the same God now that they chilling with. And it's to talk to and hang with. And they hiding from me. What they hiding from me? For the shit. You know what to do. They get warned though. But they get warned. They hiding in the bush. From God. God's, you know what God said? Adam, where are you? Not Adam and Eve. Adam, where are you? He's hiding in the bush. God, where you hiding? Because they're naked. Who tell you that you naked? Cause God done know the naked already. That it was serpent and eat the apple. Make you eat apple. Not even make you eat the apple. God, but you only got to think for yourself. You understand? So when God asks you, who tell you was naked? That God already done know, cause God know everything. You understand? So that was just self-awareness, as if to see, like, if you can be true to yourself, if you understand, you can't lie to God. If you're something like to God, just come straight off the bat. I say, yo, that situation probably could have gone on different. You know what I'm saying? No one should saying, all right. You could have turned around and do this different. She come with the apple. I eat the apple. She look all good, whatever, because I first woman. You know what I'm saying? He think he said he gained on with she too. Cause he don't know, go off. He could have just like, oh, we done with that there. God tell you don't eat that there, you want to eat that? Cancel that. Cancel that and bring she to God, bring she before God. Say, listen, you see that, you woman that you bring for me, look, she eat that, put your hand there and bring she. You know what I'm saying? He could have do that there, that could have come different. But you know, it's other than Eve that God, you over here working your ass off like donkeys right now. God may make a period all the time. You paying for their sins though. I ain't showing us saying no. Dominance. No, you know, Eve get cursed. It's like, say you want to rule over man, you shall rule over man because the ignorant ass, man. Idiot boy. Turn around now and let woman rule. I think for he, when God really wanted he, God gave he the authority to name all the animals. Mm-hmm. You understand? God gave he the authority to rule over woman. You understand? Not rule woman like you get big bombastic and you're cashing and think, cause God saying it's got a man head. You understand? Mm-hmm. But actually, nourish a woman, keep on, yeah, man, mm-hmm. A real man, and that's what God. Not saying like a woman can't get a suggestion or idea. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. After that day, what happened? They started blaming Eve. A women in the had no say because of that. Start blaming Eve for everything. But Adam's the man that you should blame though. Because Adam was the man that God put there and control of everything. You understand? And he can't mess it up. Cause a woman look good. I ain't the apple. Like, so I started telling her, women ain't had no say at all. Right? But, no, today, 2024 women got say, and right now women don't ban on men. And it shouldn't be so, but that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what God really wants, you know. You understand? But women ain't had no say in any times. Cause, they saying, Eve the blaming. As I said, Adam is the man that's supposed to be blamed on because that situation is going on. Thing. And no, I got people to show you if Adam and Eve will never eat apples. What we do worse than Adam and Eve? 200 times. Worse than them. So happen. Oh. And that's the moral of the story though. Never put a man, a woman, a child, nobody in front of God. And that's what Adam do. He put woman before God. And that is why. That is the moral of the story. Don't put nobody in front of God. Always put God first. He did the order. You understand? God give you authority, and he turned and did the order. For woman. You understand? So that way some men is don't got respect for women and thing. Oh, woman, effort this, that, that. But nah, though. Adam. Hit me with the other one there.
Noah.
Alright. Yo, this is one that go touch me, boy. Noah, boy. And it was cutting here and the rain come down the airport and the water. Yeah. Noah. And get down, right down to this point. This one ain't gonna be sure that I didn't eat. Go tell Noah. Oh, only a flood. Basically, the world soon come to an end. Noah's warning people. And people that Noah for food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Still can't be your Christmas. But at the end of the day, Noah and his family and the animals get plenty boats. And they fools, they won't get plenty boat. Sorry, the ark, when it was too late. Now I'm showing you this now. No, it's talking about flood. Wait, took 4 years before that flood come. That show that Noah was faithful and trusting in God for them 4 years. You understand why to everybody else, he the sound like, yeah, madman. You understand? But when I realize that madman, the speaking saints, it is too late. Shut out. 1.5, 4 years though. 1,000 days for me is 1 day to God. So God probably take 4 days and he claim and take 4 years and he win. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 days is like 1 day to God. Understand that? So the moral of the story is to trust in God and not be faithful to God. But that's how Noah was. For 4 years, as much as how mad he the song thing. Hit me with the next one do. Run it.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah. That's the one that I realized that I'm not gay no more. Yo, you know we got Sodom and Gomorrah in Barbados?
Oh, Sambo.
Listen, Orleans, Nelson Street, not saying people that live out there, everybody so, but understand what I mean. Orleans, Nelson Street, that's Sodom and Gomorrah down there, boy. Tell you. Listen.
Hey, good evening.
You know, the moral of the story, Sodom and Gomorrah. God went to Abraham, tell him that he was gonna destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. Destroy Adam. Talk about Adam. Abraham, how he family over there, his nephew. No, Lot. Right? Abraham said, man, let's see if I can say about this 50. Can't find 50. Can't find 10. Understand a whole place. You can't find not even 10 good men. A whole good place. Men out there, and again, raw men out there, bullying all sorts of men. Men ain't even straight out there. Men ain't even like women. They're not straight people out there. And the Lot family. Abraham nephew is the only people that basically seen out there. And like around all of that sin. Comfortable. Understand that? Everybody out there give. The angels went by Lot house to save Lot because on behalf of Abraham. Understand? Understand what's going on? Women didn't value nothing at all. Three strangers going into Lot house. In a sense, Lot felt like, yeah, them was angels. Like he didn't know. But that's like you watch the Orleans and you see a strange face, you know not about them from about here. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know how to get us, you see a strange man. See man wanna know, yo. Bring the man out going inside our house. You want them. Man want build them man up. That Lot. That two women have value and they think Lot want to give 2 girl daughters, 2 girl children to save this tree man. These men are strangers that he ain't know nothing about. That how much value in man have, nah. Anyways, it's so man, so cruel man else and anything. Look. Tristan, man, you know nothing about them. You want to have sex with men. I gone in there, sick, yeah. Anyways, the angels walked them through, walked them out. I started destroying. The place was sulfur. It was sulfur? Sulfur? I think it was sulfur, man. Sulfur thing and whatever. And tell go along, don't look back. Idiot woman, look back. I ain't say idiot woman because every time you don't look back, you see saying like that, you know, you look back, don't look back. People start about, yeah, probably reflex, probably this and that. She probably studying all that jewelry and thing that she had down there. All the, cause you know that was rich, that had a little money and thing. She furthermore was the main reason why them is there because Abraham and his nephew used to be together cause that was like the only family. But Lot went in the woman and went to Sodom and Gomorrah. Woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like the big life. That was like Los Angeles. LA. I see what's going on in LA right now. See what's going on about there now? Oh, stand it. Hit me with next one, dude. Oh yeah, sorry. Don't hit me with next one. And the idiot woman look back, and what happened? She turned into a pillar of salt. Idiot girl. Hit me with next one.
Job.
Interesting. Best man should be like. or even better. Why is it so? Joe was a man that had everything. A man of God, man worthy of God, man that hate evil. I tell you, a man that if he chose to sin, he sacrificing lamb and he getting God's offerings and all sort of things. But he chose because he know he chose about there doing things. Chose to want to host parties, all sort of things, doing this, doing that. Living rich man, big daddy life. You know what I'm saying? Spoiled children. So you don't know your children sinning and thing? Yeah. Anyways, between God and Satan now, had this conversation. See where my job? In a body like he boy, he hear evil. You understand? Satan's like, you spoil you everything, you hear everything, you bones to hear evil, he hear worship you. Take things from here and see what happens, eh? Take things from here and see what happens. Alright? You're on. Alright? So I tell you, Daddy, just don't kill it. Alright? Satan make a misery, man. Kill out all the livestock. Kill out your family, this, that, whatever. I ain't getting on all to that big brass stats thing. Getting on to moral story. No. After they say they killed the family, the children, and livestock and thing, whatever. When my job was still faithful to God. He pull off all he clothes when he getting news. Got everything like happen, bam, 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 bam. So when another man come, another man still come at 10 and you, bam, 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 bam. Everything he eat like that. Bam, 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 bam. I might just do something, take off his clothes and straighten their head. I was saying, from my mother home. I come from my mother home, I look about. Trust in God and tell yourself that he paying for his children's sins. Alright?
Jonah.
No. Alright, so, they went back now. But then, see her went back now and talk now. So yeah. See, it's still faithful to me though. See, ain't nobody like you telling you. Alright, give me that try. I said, give me that try, man. Give me that try. Alright, go on, man, go on. Now try. Now try now, said I do. Play on my health. How my hot sores all over your body and can't sick. He said on there, and he was all faithful, I think. And then he started to give up on God. He was like, curse you, God. He was like, yo, I sorry he did come, boy. Like, he didn't want to kill himself. He didn't want to, like, take me in the heart. And he had 3 good friends there. Then same 3 good friends that you probably knew to uplift and then don't things. There was them 3 good friends that was there for me. You understand? And lift up his spirit. You understand? And I show you another Adam and Eve. He know. He wiped her on, said, curse that God you got. He said, what curse for God was? You woman, you mad? What curse for God was? Another Adam and Eve dead. Say, woman come now. Then he cursed that God you got. He said, God, that blessed me with everything. No, man. And yes, my man. Get back his health, get back everything abundance, done. Yeah. He ain't give up on God. Yes, he's only human, you know, he ain't battle a little thing, but he ain't give up on God. And that's what God say, ain't no other like him. So all of you should be like Job or better. Take a pinch from Job, but man, hit me with the next one.
Jonah.
Jonah. Jonah. I'm here. Right? God, they want Jonah to go and preach to the city named Nineveh. Right? Jonah don't want to go because that's like the enemy. That's like bloods and crates. I thought blood and you want me to go across the crates and preach? No, sir. So you know what my Jonah do? Ah, boy, what's that from? But you can't go down with God, yeah? Trying to hide from God. You cannot hide from God. God, the most high, the creator. Can't hide from God. I'm gonna go up on the boat and start going, storm now all the men. Didn't want to know where this storm come from. Men start calling anytime people house are different gods. Everybody praying, realize though, then God ain't saving them. They make a Jonah, cause Jonah sleeping through the storm. Make a Jonah tell he pray to he God. God, he train everything, get a storm calm down. And then he realize it, man, He told him, man, show you over the boat and he started that cause he done see what going on. Like, God back so that was gonna bring storm. Cause he trying to run real from God. Tell him, man, show you over the boat. Man, so nah. They man start crushing like, who's you? Man start trying all sorts of different tactics. Realize you, Star man calm me down. So you know what it is, huh? Oh, should join up. Over the boat. And storm stopped. It ceased. A whale swallow my man. He was in the whale for 3 days. Spit he back out to shore. Now I show you. A whale swallow him up 3 days. I get spit back out to shore. I sound like fairy tale. Fairy tale I sound like. Yo, anything is possible with God. That's like dying last day. Oh, look. As hungry as I am, eat dying. But chilling at the morning there. He's up in the wall. He's up in the wall. Anyway, it's about for Jonah. So, what happened now with Jonah? And I know he's gonna fulfill God's riches. Man, preach to Nineveh. The people in Nineveh tell them they got 40 days to get the celebrate. Whatever. So, and Jonah mind he doing it, but in his mind is like, I hope God don't save them, I hope God don't forgive them. But anyway, see, do the task and all, yeah, about 40 days to get on the celebrate. Well, yeah. So, people get to celebrate. Go to the king. So I get to celebrate. The evil, being in ashes there, but people fast, people pray, people this, people that. God's praying in evil. That have 40 days to get to celebrate God's spirit.
I don't want to, no.
Mama Jonah get vexed. But he wanted God to destroy Nineveh. You understand?
I don't want that
So-
much, no.
And the saints, God was telling you, you can't be selfish. They got hundreds of thousands of innocent children out there, and you want me to destroy Nineveh because of you, and they got hundreds of thousands of innocent children out there. Mama Jonah tell you something, man. He did their prophesy, say, man, God and deal with them. This, that. I know he gotta go back to evil and tell people say he's a false prophet, boy. So I'm already saying to man, that boy, he gonna crawl up out there right now. He ain't even went back to he won't tell. Then to say he'd just say no in his son or saying so. And a plant grow. Understand that shit? Plant grow. I shall he for his son. And he smell. Turn around on next morning, Calipilla eat down like eat the same plant. Can't grow by day. Calipilla eat it by night. Well, turn right through now. Gotta tell you like, yo, can't just thinking about yourself. Oh God. So like, more stories like, Jonah was thinking about himself. He wasn't really thinking about, he was just thinking about like, dang, he enemy, so he didn't want God to see them. But God is a forgiving God. Understand? Then people get themselves straight and they get another chance. Understand? So, God could be, when God angry, God would do the most. But you see, God is a forgiving God. God see that then people try and get themselves right. So they get a second chance. Next story. Next story. Next story. Next story.
Saul to Paul.
Saul to Paul. We met this quick and fast. Saul to Paul. Basically, Saul was a man that doesn't kill enough for God people. You can even come around here and talk about the God or nice so. And he did, he was gonna kill more God people. God strike you with a break line, ask you why you doing this. Blame me for 3 days. A man come, he the blame for 3 days, a man come. And healing and skills fall from you, you could see again, Friday he start serving God. The same man that doesn't kill people for coming talking about God. Alright? So you know what happened now? He ended up getting locked up and he start talking about God. Holy Spirit even ended up walking you out of prison and thing, for they lock you up. Man, the preacher ain't God right through. Like my story is like, as bad as Saul was, God could change anybody. He was like, I think he was about 19 or something like that, but he was a young boy and killing out enough people though. He had enough dead bodies on him, he built. And he changed his life. You understand? Anybody could change. Name me next one. The next one.
David and Goliath.
David and Goliath. Alright. All of these got Goliath for me. Everybody's got Goliath. When I say Goliath, he's first time he's got problems bigger than me. You understand? But you know what helped that is? Praise. Praise. David and Goliath, straight off your box. Plain and simple. David pray. David pray. They have a big tall giant, but David pray before he went fight that battle. And when he prayed, everybody was laughing at him. A joke thing he doing. When he done praying, he blowing like he down. Small axe cut down a big tree. The moral of the story is praise. Pray. Yeah, so regarding me, take off my shoes. Yeah, yo, say, we going. Yeah.
Adam and Eve really exist? Let's find out.
Did Adam and Eve really exist? Yes, and here's why. Through science and genetics, researchers were shocked to find out that the entire human race really did come from one man and one woman. That all of us come from the same original mother and father. Now, geneticists are basically scientists who have special training in the study of genes and the passing of genetic information from parents to their children through generations. So when geneticists were studying, they found out that the Y chromosome originated from one man and the mitochondria DNA originated from one woman. Now, evolutionists believe that humans and apes have common ancestry, but we know that we don't come from apes, so when geneticists removed apes from the equation and they just traced human to human ancestry, they found out that this original man and original woman lived about 6,000 years ago. Now, the Bible tells us from the first human Adam to Abraham about 2,000 years passed, and then from Abraham to the birth of Jesus, another 2,000 years, and then from Jesus to modern day is another 2,000 years, so 6,000 years total. So according to our own human genetics, we all come from one man and one woman that lived about 6,000 years ago, and according to the Bible, we all come from one man and one woman that lived about 6,000 years ago. So the science and the Bible match up.
Share this so the truth can reach more.
Adam simply translates to man, but after Cain kills Abel, Eve would give birth to another child named Seth, which means appointed. But then Seth has a child, and he named him Enosh, which means mortal. Of course, Enosh has a child, and he named him Kenan. Kenan actually translates to sorrow, but then Kenan fathers Mahalalel, which means the blessed God, who then has a child named Jared. His name means to descend or to come down. But one day, Jared has a child named Enoch, which conveniently means teaching. Then Enoch has a child named Methuselah. His name, interestingly, means his death shall send. But then Methuselah has a boy. His name is Lamech, which means the despairing. Before Lamech finally begets Noah, whose name means rest and comfort. See, if we put all of these names together, ultimately what we get is a prophecy. This is what it says. Man appointed, mortal sorrow, but the blessed God shall come down, teaching. His death shall bring the despairing rest and comfort.
We have proof that the Red Sea crossing happened. Like proof, not just artifacts on the bottom. We had those. We had chariot wheels on the bottom of the Red Sea. We had all these cool little artifacts. But the coolest thing that I saw is the shoreline. If you've ever watched the Ten Commandments movie, they had that big pillar of fire that came down. That's mentioned in the Bible. This pillar of fire, I just pictured these flames coming down. But when you go to that shoreline where it's documented to happen, the entire shoreline is melted sand. And it takes about 3,000 degrees or more to melt that sand. And it's evenly melted. You can almost see like footprints. There's stones infused in this melted sand. This is amazing. You don't hear about it. If it was a proof of evolution, it would be in every single textbook. But it's a proof that there was an exodus, like we're having today. You're talking about the exodus, people leaving the cities.
This is believed to be the remains of the house that Noah and his family lived in. It is located in the mountains of Ararat, close to where Noah's Ark is said to have landed. What's so incredible about this site is that they've found drogue stones in the area, which would have been used to prevent the Ark from tipping over during the flood. Additionally, nearby, There is a grave that's thought to belong to Noah and his wife, with gravestones marked with depictions of Noah's family, the ark, and a rainbow. Some claims even suggest that the remains of Noah's wife are still buried in the area, as they've found giant bones buried deep within the graves, adding to the site's significance. Not only that, but they've also found an altar for sacrifices and separation markings that were likely used for farming and for vineyards, which would make sense as the Bible says that Noah used to have his own vineyard. There have also been many local legends about this being the area where Noah and his family lived, giving further credence to this discovery.
Nope, we were never supposed to see this, as world-ending biblical structures are coming out of hiding and everything we know about religion and science is all changing. People were terrified after archaeologists in Turkey found archaeological evidence showing proof that the Bible is actually real and that the world could face a supernatural biblical ending with the date potentially already set. The Bible mentions one of the last locations Noah's Ark was left in was Turkey, and after archaeologists went there, they were terrified to discover a 515 feet creepy structure that was identical to the Bible's Ark that was buried deep underground. With the terrifying 3D scan done on site, researchers were able to see an actual human-made boat under the ground, with marine equipment and food found inside, as well as several other internal measurements lining up exactly to what the Bible detailed, and even showing artifacts like rivet and petrified deck timber, which are only materials that were used to build boats in ancient times, making people terrified at how this would be documented otherwise in the Bible before scientists even knew this boat existed.
People say, what about Sodom and Gomorrah? Where's that at? Well, the Lord said in Genesis 19, he would rain upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone. Brimstone is burning sulfur. The city's all burned, and the bricks have actually turned to ash. Peppered in that ash, there are thousands, actually millions of sulfur balls. These are actually pieces of 99% sulfur. The outside is kind of a white color, but if you break it open, it's a little more yellow inside. Apparently it burned itself out. Golf ball size, variety of size. It literally rained sulfur on that city. I've had several friends, even some scoffers, who said, I don't think that's true. And they went over there to the place where Ron said they were, and they dug through the ash, and sure enough, there are literally millions of these sulfur balls. If you scrape off this white coating, it's pure yellow sulfur, 99.6% pure sulfur. As the sulfur would burn itself out, it would encapsulate itself in its own ash and shut off its oxygen supply. Ends up with a coating around a pure sulfur ball. Found no place in the world except this place over there.